how well do you know how to calculate the energy developed in a circuit? Well, if you don't know it before, just calm down and listen to what I'm going to teach you today. After this video, you'll be able to see how to calculate the energy in a circuit. Okay, the question says calculate the total heat energy developed in 5 minutes by the system. Look at the system they are referring to. From this system, you have 40 ohm resistor and 40 ohm resistor. Two of them are connected in parallel, then connected to a voltage source of 12 volts. So here, what we want to find is the total energy. The total energy. So you ask yourself, what's the formula for finding the total energy? Energy is equal to the current multiplied by the voltage multiplied by the time. That is IVT. So do you know your current from this circuit? Of course no, but you can find it by using the formula V is equal to IR. From this, you can find your current. First of all, the current I, from this formula, you have current is equal to voltage over resistance. Okay, do you know your voltage? Yes, you know your voltage, which is 12 volts. Then do you know your resistance? Well, you have two resistances here. So you are going to find the equivalent resistance. So you'll be able to use it in this particular formula. So how do you find your equivalent resistance? Resistance, since they are connected in parallel, you make use of the parallel formula, which is equal to product R1 R2 all over sum. That is R1 plus R2. I taught you this in our previous video. So you have R1 in this case is 40, R2 is 40. So you have 40 multiplied by 40, then divided by 40 plus 40. So this times this gives you 1,600 divided by 40 plus 40 is 80. And then when you cancel out, what do you have? You have that our resistance is equal to 20 ohms. 20 ohms. All right. So now, since we have found our resistance, now let's come back to the current. Remember, we want to find the current. So current is equal to voltage over resistance, which is 12 over 20. So we have 12 divided by 20. And when you divide this, you get 0.6 amperes. That is the current. Then, after finding the current, the next thing we're going to do is to find what we were told to find, which is to calculate the energy developed, the heat energy developed, which we have given the formula to be equal to IVT. So going further, we have that our energy is equal to I, which is 0.6, then multiplied by V, which is the voltage. We have it as 12 here. So we have 12, then multiplied by the time. The time in this case is 5 minutes. But we have to do something here because we cannot use the time in minutes to solve. Otherwise, we are going to fail it. Instead, we change it to what? To seconds. How do we change from minutes to seconds? You just multiply it by 60 because you know that 60 seconds make 1 minute. So since we are converting from minutes to seconds, we multiply this one by what? By 60. So we now have 5 multiplied by 60. All right. So by the time you multiply this, and this, you have that your total energy is equal to 2160 joules. And that is the final answer. I hope this was helpful. So next time, don't fail this type of question. Thank you.